Hey everybody, welcome back, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a juicing video and I'm using my Curing. Let me take a look here. Yeah, Kuving, my Kuving press juicer. Um, I will say by far this juicer has won me over. We bought it about 7 months ago. I was a bit skeptical about it. I'm not going to lie, I was a bit skeptical, but this thing has really stepped up and made juicing that much easier. It's really cool. Like I said, the main juicer is down here. Up here is where you put in all the ingredients that you need. So today we're doing a green juice. I have me some celery, some ginger, some parsley, cilantro, and green apples in here. Also, we have cucumbers that we're going to add in. It comes with a nice little strainer, so you can actually strain the juice as it goes in. Over here is the trash collector. One tip that I would say is that when you're doing it, definitely do put on a plastic bag in the trash collector. It makes cleanup that much easier. All right. So I got everything prepped and ready for us. Oh, also another tip, guys. When you first buy this, I had a hard time assembling this. Now we've had it for a while, but just as a tip, when you're putting it together, always remember the handles face the juice spout. Okay, it always lines up, handles face the juice spout, and everything else is in the back. So if you keep that in mind, then you shouldn't go wrong. All right, let's get started and we'll turn this on and see how it goes. And like I said, it's a press juicer, so it has a blade that's spinning inside there, and it'll cut all of that up. And there you see the juice coming down. And this is the catch. It'll fill up as we go, and then you have your spout for release right here. Like I said, definitely one of the best juices I've bought. I've had a few juices previously. I had one where the only downside I'll say to this, before I get into that, the only downside I'll say is that once the machine is running, you cannot open it up. It will stop as a safety precaution, and I'll show you here. It stops automatically once you open it up. So close it, it starts going again. You could drop food in. We do have a opening at the top here where you can drop, but it's a pretty narrow opening. It's not that big. I'll try to show you guys what I'm talking about here. You'll see the opening here, not that big. So if you're cutting up like apples or anything like that, you definitely need to slice it up into much smaller pieces to drop it through. My last juice, so you could have dropped a whole apple in there, and that would have went like that. But hey, a little downside, but nothing crazy to think about. Down here, like I said, that's the juice catch. And here goes the trash. And remember what I told you about the plastic bag helps clean up that much easier. So everything goes in the bag, and then you just grab the bag and go. Also, when you're cleaning the machine, it helps as well that you could take any little bits and pieces that hasn't been crushed sufficiently. That goes in there as well. All right, so you can see my juice tray is filling up. We actually have a strainer here, so let's open this up, see what it looks like. And there goes all that good juice. And as you can see, it's straining it. It dribbles down. Now you can leave this open and let it just go like that, or you can close it. I like to close mine as I juice and then open it periodically to let the juice out. So, and like I said, you can keep throwing stuff in. You just got to cut it up. So we'll drop in some more cucumbers in here. Drop in another apple. As it goes down, you just keep adding more stuff in. If you're doing celery, I do suggest at least cutting your celery stalks in at least 3 pieces, and then it should fit nicely in there. So drop that in, keep the juice going. Trust me, guys, you love this juicer. It's awesome. I've juiced beets in it. Me and my wife, we've done beets. Here's another apple. I'll cut that down just a little bit just to make life easier. Boom, that goes in. I do have ginger in this as well to add to spice. So that's definitely a good thing to have there. And then you just keep adding. Just keep adding in as much as you need. Uh, Normally, green juices are pretty simple, so I think having green apples is definitely a plus. It gives a bit of sweetness. If not, everything will be kind of tart. So I definitely say add the green apples. Now, all of this has been cleaned. All of this has been cleaned already by using baking soda. to clean all of this. And I have my assistant here, Miss Marley P. Say hi, Marley. Say hi to the camera. Wave and say hi. No? Okay. Mama's almost here. Huh? She just pulled up. She's actually about to come upstairs now. Yeah. All right. Just add everything in. Here you can see that the tray's full, so we'll open this back up. Suggest also grab a spoon and you can just stir this around if you want to, and that'll help filter out a lot of the stuff. And like I said, it's that good. It doesn't leave a lot of stuff. You know, you have a little bit of leftover here and there, but it's not a lot. It's really a really good juicer. So all of that gets filtered out, doesn't get any. So you have all just pure juice as you do this. All right. And so, time to add some more. Like I said, celery. You cut them into 3 batches. You should be good to go. So we'll just do that here. And as usual, guys, wash your fruits. Don't just buy stuff and start juicing right away. Always wash everything. You don't know how long it's been sitting on in the supermarkets or in the little market shops. And you know, dust, people coughing, everything. You don't want to take that chance. Always just wash everything, just to make sure it's all clean. Drop some more apples in there. All right. All right. So we'll be back, and I'll also let you see the end product of this. All right, guys. And one thing I want to mention to you is just how quiet this thing presses. Like literally, if you're in one room and I'm doing this in the kitchen, you won't hear it. You won't know what I'm doing unless you come in here and see it. That's just how quiet it is. It doesn't make a lot of noise, and it gets the maximum amount of juice out of these fruits and vegetables that we're using. So again, I just don't have anything really bad to say. The only thing, like I said, that I have an issue with is just this. I wish the spout at the top was a little bigger, so this way we don't have to cut everything up. We can just drop things in, but that's nitpicking at this point. You know, aside from that, everything, it's perfect. I love it. Definitely a good purchase. Let's keep on juicing. Okay, look over here. Look over here. All right, good job. Thank you. All right, guys. So there you have it. My juice tester is giving me the thumbs up. I got another juice tester too. All right, juice tester number 2. Listen, I always like good reviews. So here we go. Juice tester number 2. Come on in. Let me know what you think. Again, guys, the ingredients to this simple. We have celery. We have ginger. We have apples. We also have cucumbers, parsley, cilantro. Those are all the ingredients for this nice juice. It's good for you with the system, good for the body, and it'll make you get your day going. All right, juice number 2, juicer number 2.
So good.
So, thumbs up or thumbs down? Thumbs up.
I love the ginger. It's so good.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for checking out the channel. We'll be back next time. Peace.